You see, he has a girlfriend now that's been around. I'm telling everybody. I really was obsessed with a lot of my dad's girlfriends, and I went back to my mom and told her.
I like a long hair, thick, red brown. Open up her legs, this lady.
Lil Wayne's daughter, Reginae, she had some words to say allegedly about the engagement between him and that 23-year-old.
So reports say Lil Wayne is engaged to a 23-year-old influencer. And what's really catching people's attention is that his own daughter may have hinted at something like this years ago. At first, I didn't think much of the photos showing Wayne with a mystery woman. It seemed like just another celebrity dating rumor. But then Page 6 published a report claiming the two are actually engaged, and that's when the story really took off online. The internet quickly split, with some criticizing the noticeable age difference. Others started resurfacing older interviews where Reginae Carter spoke about her father's dating life. According to those clips, she once mentioned the possibility of him dating someone younger than she was. She also claimed that the woman was only with him for the clout.
He has a girlfriend now that's been around. I'm telling everybody.
Back then, hardly anyone took Reginae Carter's comments seriously. Now, a lot of people are looking back at them differently. The conversation really picked up after Lil Wayne was seen with a woman nearly half his age. Earlier this week, his friend Skip Bayless casually posted a photo of himself and his wife, Ernestine, spending time with Lil Wayne and an unfamiliar woman. The caption simply said they were hanging out at Wayne's place before he left for tour. At first, I wondered who she was, but I didn't think much of it after that. Then, Page 6 reported that Lil Wayne and the woman are actually engaged, and that completely changed the conversation. TMZ also reported that the 43-year-old rapper proposed to the woman who was in her early 20s. Naturally, I started looking into who she is, but there really isn't much information out there. The only details I could find are that she's 23 years old and a social media influencer from Kokomo, Indiana. There's still no information about how she and Wayne met or when the proposal happened. What does seem clear, though, is that Wayne appears very comfortable with her and has been spending plenty of time by her side. The other day, Madi shared a photo of the two of them cuddled up together. That stood out even more because Wayne had recently been absent from one of his own concerts. Instead, he was later seen performing at Michael Rubin's White Party alongside Madi.
I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a wild to the day. Let's go.
So, at least from the outside, it looks like Wayne is leaving fans waiting while making time for his relationship. That has a lot of people thinking this is more than just a casual romance, but the reaction online hasn't exactly been supportive. I was scrolling through the comments like I always do, and a lot of people were criticizing Wayne for dating someone who's roughly half his age. Many pointed out that he was 23 years old when she was born. One comment summed up that criticism by saying the fact that men over 40 date women in their early 20s is a major sign that they're immature and uneducated.
I'm gonna tell y'all once again, we do not want y'all old, washed up, masculine. We don't. You know what I'm saying? Men want younger, better, feminine women. This is true. It's what it is.
At first, I felt like some of the criticism was a bit harsh, but then I found out Lil Wayne's own daughters have weighed in on his dating choices too.
Lil Wayne's daughter, Reginae, she had some words to say allegedly about the engagement between him and that 23-year-old.
She recently appeared on a podcast and opened up about Lil Wayne's dating life, saying he was constantly seeing different women when she was growing up.
I really was obsessed with a lot of my dad's girlfriends, and I went back to my mom and told her.
Back then, Reginae says she enjoyed having some of those women around because she genuinely liked them. But looking back now, she realizes many of them were actually very young.
He dressed as Nivea for my birthday party.
I remember that.
Yes. And my mama was cool with it. Got the outfit together and everything. Like,
she liked the song too.
she liked the song too.
Which one of your daddy's baby mamas is your favorite?
Oh, honestly, when I was younger, my fave was like Niv all the way. Like I
All
really,
day.
Like,
Yeah.
I really thought Nib was my age.
Nib used to really play with you.
I
Like,
Yeah.
I still love Nib to this day. But like, now that I get older, my Sag Queen twin, Lauren.
I figured Reginae was gonna leave it at that and keep things respectful. But according to the report, she's also been telling media outlets that Maddie is only with Lil Wayne because of the clout.
He has a girlfriend now that's been around. I'm telling everybody.
Honestly, I can understand why she'd feel that way, because a lot of people are asking the same question about why Maddie is with Wayne. After all, she's an influencer, and being linked to Wayne brings a lot of attention. A relationship like that can easily benefit her career. What surprised me, though, was that I didn't really see people online criticizing Regina for not being excited about her father's relationship.
And Reginae when it comes to that, because with a mindset like me, I have no type of conversation, no type of relation, anything that goes on with a person that is 20 years younger than me. We have nothing to talk about. We have two totally different mindsets, two totally different friend groups. Can't really have intellectual conversation.
Let's be clear about one thing, though. The way some people see it, Lil Wayne isn't simply an older man who got caught up in a relationship with someone younger. People have made similar claims about his dating life before. A few months ago, I remember reading reports about him dating his personal chef, Leah Angeli Murphy, who also goes by the Lollipop Artist. According to those reports, the two had been together since 2023. She reportedly became Wayne's chef after his previous one left. She was also said to be a regular at his concerts and around his home. The point I'm getting at is that Leah was 35. She wasn't younger than Regine, but there was still a significant age difference. To a lot of people, that says something about the type of women Wayne tends to date. Some also argued that being linked to Wayne gave Leah a much bigger public profile, and that's why some believe Wayne isn't immune to people who might be interested in his name and fame. At the end of the day, many people think it's wild that Wayne is reportedly engaged to someone younger than his own daughter. She's close enough in age to be Regine's friend, not her stepmother. But none of that seems to be changing his mind. Some have even suggested he's going through a midlife crisis, especially after reports about him missing tour dates while still showing up at parties. Maybe everything changes later, or maybe it doesn't. What do you think? Is Maddie part of what people are calling Wayne's midlife crisis? And do you think Regine's comments could make him rethink this relationship? Let me know what you think in the comments below.